Hey guys, in this video I want to do a little bit of a tutorial talking about the fog lights on Tesla vehicles and how you can tell if you have them or not and if they're turned on or not. The reason I wanted to make this video is sometimes I see Teslas driving in the other direction and I see that they have their fog lights even if it's in the middle of the day and it's a sunny day, and I'm like, that person probably doesn't know that they have their fog lights on. So we can see that the new Tesla Model Y Juniper actually doesn't have fog lights. It has this light bar and then the headlights below that, but then there's no fog lights. Actually, just the regular headlights, those adaptive headlights, do a pretty good job, and they're lower located than the headlights on the Legacy Model Y. And this is also what we got in the new Model 3 Highland, where they opted for not putting those fog lights lower, where you do get that on the Legacy Model 3. But now I want to show you in the settings of the car where you can check to see if you have your fog lights on or off, and if you have them or not in your vehicle. And you can tell if your fog lights are on where you have your light indicators right here. This is just your regular lights being on, and then this indicator right here is the fog lights being on. To get the light menu to show up in this area, all we have to do is push our left stalk away if we're in a Legacy Model Y, and that's going to toggle off your auto brights when you push that stalk away, and we can see that brings up our light settings right here. And we can see the fog lights are currently on. We can also get to our light settings in the menu by clicking on the little icon of the car in the bottom left-hand corner. And you can see right here at the top, you can have your auto brights, your auto lights. You can manually have them on. You can just have your parking lights on, or you can turn them off. And to see if your Tesla vehicle has fog lights as an option or not, you can go down to the lights menu, clicking on that. And if your vehicle has fog lights, it'll show up right here. You can toggle them off with that. You can turn them on. And again, if you bring up that little lights menu right here, you also have the ability to toggle them on and off by clicking that little button right there. So currently I have the fog lights on this vehicle, and you can see this little light on the side, that's the fog light, whereas the running light over here is always on. So if you have your fog lights, then that little light on the side is going to turn on. To show you what this looks like in the new Model Y Juniper, I can click on the little light button here on the steering wheel. That brings up this light settings. As we can see, we don't have the fog light option. Also, if we open up the menu for the vehicle, again, we have our light options up here, but when we go into the lights menu, the option for the fog lights is not there. So that's how you can check to see if your Tesla either has or doesn't have fog lights, and how you can turn them on or off. So I hope this quick tutorial was helpful. Again, I wanted to make this because sometimes when I'm seeing Teslas driving towards me on the road, I see that their fog lights are on, and I just assume that they probably don't know that they have them on, because it'll be like the middle of the day, sunny out, a time where you wouldn't necessarily need to have your fog lights on. So I thought I'd make a quick tutorial video talking about the fog lights in Tesla vehicles.
Thank you to Joa for supporting this video. Please consider supporting my channel by clicking the Joa link down in the description to shop their premium Tesla products and accessories. Using my Joa link will apply my exclusive discount code thanks to any items that you may be interested in. Thank you.